You were very impressed with Prithvi Shaw, got a 99, of course. Not impressed with his choice of shot to try to get to his 100, trying to do a bit of a Virender Sehwag there, right? Not everyone is Virender Sehwag. Take a single.
School of thought, though. I mean, tell me about this morning, because I got there only once. But when you get to 99, it's a free hit, because you'll either be in the record books as making a 99, which very few people do, or you get 100.
Yeah.
You know, it's a free hit. Just have a swing. Who cares? I mean, surely from a bowling point of view, I look at that and I think 99. I've either got 100 or I'm getting out for 99, and very few people do that. So I'm on a winning run here straight away.
That's exactly why you were a bowler. You look at the way Johnny Bairstow played yesterday.
Yeah.
Absolutely magnificent. But he got to 98 and then he realised there was 3 figures on the cards and he just went 1-1.
It's selfish.
It's not selfish. It's about doing the right thing for the team, and also.
I mean, he could have really improved his strike rate over 230.
He could have.
If Prithvi Shaw had been requiring 25 off 2 overs and he's on 99, he goes for the 6 because boundaries required.
It was just the situation there.
He only needed 13 off 12. Just get the 1, stay in, make sure you're not out, shake the opposing team's hand. You know, and I do say, I mean, it's a big statement to say that he's the nearest I've seen since Sehwag, and he is. Just his style of player.
Whoa, hang on a second.
And it's just his
We're
technique.
going to react to that. We've got a reaction to
Are you not
that.
allowed to say that?
Yeah.
Our reaction is, Baji control.
Control.
That's a big call, yeah?
Yeah, I think he's got a game. You know, I think he's obviously young.
Yeah.
But it's his technique. It's the way his hands go away from his body and he opens up the offside. He's got a little bit of a similar movement to Sehwag, where his back foot, his right foot, just goes away to the leg side. So the one thing that I would do if I'm playing against him is trying to get the ball nipped back in, try and get the ball angled back into the stunts. But he's also got that work through the onside. He played one through the mid-wicket region early in his innings just the other night, and it was so Sehwag. He just played it late and just let the wrist take over. He's a wonderful player. Got plenty of years, and I said again the other day that there's 2 players in that team that I look at who over the next 6 weeks are going to gain so much by being next to Ricky Ponting. Rishabh Pant, Prithvi Shaw. I just think you've got 2 young Indian high-class players that are going to be around the IPL, around the Indian team for many, many more years, and Ricky Ponting's going to just throw a bit of his wisdom over those 2 players, because they clearly got the game, they've clearly got the gift, they can play cricket. But sometimes what those kind of players don't have is that determination inside, that grit, that kind of preparation, the analysation of the opposition, of what you're going to do each day against the different bowlers, and that's exactly what Ricky Ponting did. So to have him next to them over the course of the next 6 weeks is absolutely
They were the questions
golden.
that were asked about Prithvi Shaw, I think, taking a long time to come back from that injury he sustained in Australia. And there were some questions asked about whether he wanted it enough or not. And that's where Ricky will be very, very good for him. But go on your field settings as well. I mean, you're going to deep square leg. I'd have deep square leg. I'd have a short mid wicket for him straight away, a mid wicket as well, and a mid on in the circle, and just tuck him up. Bowl in here tight, and because he'll want to go further to try and open up that offside and access that offside. And yes, he plays that shot well, but I think he's a candidate to be out at short mid wicket. The other thing tonight, he's going to be up against Mujib straight away.
Yeah, and he didn't do well against leg spinners last season. He got 4 dismissals against leg spinners in the previous season. And considering probably that was the 4 times that he played the leg spin, did better though against KKR the other night. He did better that night.
Yeah, I mean, he can play. I mean, he can play against the different formats and also the different
But you can tell
bowlers.
he prefers the pace.
Yeah, he's got pretty much, if you look at those figures there, he was strike rate of 205 against the spin, pace 165. So, look, he's got a game, he can play, but by having Ricky Ponting next to him, you know, you only have to look at Ricky Ponting, what he's doing with his team. He was there with them last year, not a great deal of change. Rabada's back, Shikhar Dhawan comes in. I like the message that he sent to Shikhar Dhawan after the game against Chennai. He basically came out and said he batted too slow. Next game, Shikhar Dhawan, all right, didn't get a big score, but you could see that he was trying to get on with it. So what you get with Ricky Ponting is, it doesn't matter whether you're the name, you're young, you're old, wherever you're from in the world, he will drive the team purely for what the team direction is going. He won't look at individuals so much, he'll just try and drive this team, and he'll give the players inside that team the identity of the roles required for the team.